People here today, this is their very first time at our state capitol. This may be your very first time talking to one of your elected officials. You may be a little bit intimidated. This is a big stone building. There are people in here, they're going to be wearing fancy suits. Some of them are going to try to come at you with really, really fancy arguments about why somehow you would be better off making less money, with less rights on the job, with less health care, with less vacation time. Does anybody buy that?
No!
Does anybody buy that?
No!
Why do they think we'd be better off with less money? Because they think we're dumb. Are we dumb?
No!
We are not dumb. You know, the guy who's standing right behind me, Thomas Jefferson, he had some problems in his past, and he had some things that were wrong. But one thing that he had right was that he knew that it was a bad idea to underestimate the intelligence of the average people. And some of the other folks who were in this building have made that fatal mistake. And come November 2014, a lot of the folks who are in this building are going to be unemployed. Folks who are in this building want this to be the last public worker lobby day. A lot of the folks who are in this building want to make sure that this year public sector unions in the state of Missouri go away. A lot of the people in this building want to make Missouri the 26th state to become a right to work for less state. A lot of the people in this building want to make sure that Missouri has no social safety net. They think we're stupid. That's a pretty big mistake. Whenever you underestimate the intelligence of the voters in the state of Missouri, of the workers who make the state of Missouri run, you have made a very big error. And we are here to remind them of that and call them to repent the error of their ways, sisters and brothers. The time is nigh. The time is nigh for them to repent the error of their ways and go on the righteous path. The people of this state need our help. There is a slogan that you're going to find carved in stone in this building. It's in Latin. It says, Salus Populi Suprema Lex Esto. You know what that means in English? That means the welfare of the people shall be the supreme law. The welfare of the people shall be the supreme law. That is the motto of the state of Missouri. If you look at our state flag, you'll find words on the belt around the seal of our state flag that say, united we stand, divided we fall. Missouri understands unions. It's right on our flag. United we stand, divided we fall. We stand united for the welfare of the people. And that is going to be the supreme law. If the people in this building want to try to change that, that's a temporary situation that we will quickly amend, sisters and brothers. We're all going to go back to an office tomorrow, or a facility, or a hospital, or a veterans home, and we're going to tell our coworkers where we were today. And they were going to be, our coworkers are back at home making Missouri run, and God bless them. And they're doing important work. But we need to let them know that what we did here today was important. And we need to let them know that we can't do it alone. There are a lot of us here today. There need to be more of us here next year. And we need to let our coworkers know that if they don't join the union, they're just making it easier for the people in this building to take away our rights. They're just making it easier for the people in this building to keep paying us less than we deserve to be paid. They're making it easier for the people who are in this building to make our workplaces less safe and to take away our democracy. Are we going to let that happen? No. Can we allow our coworkers to let that happen? No. So when we go back to our offices tomorrow, we're going to tell our coworkers it's time to join the union. It's time to join the union. It's not a hard thing to do. We're going to have a membership card. And when we give them the membership card and a pen, we're going to fill it out right now. It's going to take you 2 minutes. It's going to make a change in your life. If every single one of us does that, our unions become hugely stronger on March 28th. And if we keep doing that, and on April 28th, we've been doing that all month, we're ready to turn this state around. It will no longer be the case that state employees in Missouri are the 50th worst paid state employees in the country. It will no longer be the case that they think that they can just walk all over our rights, take away our vote, take away our union, take away our social safety net. When we decide that we're going to stand united instead of fall divided, that's when we start to win. Okay. That's when we start to win. Because when we have a union, we have power. And let's just remind the folks who are in this building about that. Union. 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 Union.
Monster. Monster.
Union. 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 Union.
If you listen carefully, you can hear them shaking in their boots. If you listen carefully, you can hear them just starting to have all kinds of problems with their depends. And there's a reason for that, sisters and brothers. And the reason is all of us standing together, united with one voice, that is power. And that kind of power is the kind of power that you can't take away just because you're in a fancy building, wearing a fancy suit, using a lot of fancy words, trying to trick some decent common folk into understanding that somehow we're better off working longer hours, making less money, being less safe, and being less healthy. Are we going to let it happen, sisters and brothers? We are not going to let it happen. And when we decide that we are going to let it happen, that's when we're going to start to make some change. We are doing a really good job of making sure that we are having our presence felt here today. We're doing a good job with that. And you know what am I supposed to do now, Alex? I'm supposed to keep it going. Okay, so we're going to keep it going, sisters and brothers. You know that.